It's baseball on MLB Network. So digging in now, Ronald Torreyes. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Our temperature at first pitch and even 70 degrees here this afternoon. 2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. Ball even at 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. High in the air into shallow left center. Williams is in a ways as he'll make the catch for out number 1. To the box, Gleyber Torres, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Here it comes. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. A high fastball is in there. Top of the first, just underway here at Angel Stadium. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Tough slider down low for a strike.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really the only.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Into the box now, Javier Baez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Javier Baez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Into the box now, Bryce Harper. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Harper.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Harper is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in, Christian Yelich.
Batting third, left fielder, Christian Yelich.
First pitch of the at-bat. And there he goes towards second. Hit hard towards center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Edwin Encarnacion. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Encarnacion.
First offering on its way. Now both runners on the move. Hit hard back up the middle. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a little tapper. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. One run is scored. And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up, and they remain loaded here with still only one gone. Stepping up now, Ted Williams. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Hicks is under it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. Throw won't get him. So runners at the corners with two gone, and that'll bring MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And now this is smothered, but it squirts away a bit. And he scores on a daring steal of home. And no throw, in fact, as they'll just hang on to it. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1-0 the count. A ball and a strike. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a neck-high fastball that time. And a fastball just a bit high. Breaking ball in for a strike.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Harper is going to get there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Digging in now, Gary Sanchez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First offering on its way. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. Popped him up. Martinez moving to his left. And that ends the inning. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And that's out number one. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Sean Newcomb.
Pitcher, Sean Newcomb.
First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
Hit on the ground to short. And there are two away now. Here's Javier Baez.
Shortstop, Javier Baez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Missed with a slider.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
2-0 now. And it's 3-0.
I wouldn't have the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And that'll get down for a two-out single. So Bryce Harper will get a chance to hit here this inning following the base hit. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball one. The 1-0 pitch is laid off for ball two.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Taking it in there is Hicks for the leading off the inning, Aaron Hicks. And they'll need him to get something going here. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame from the stretch. Fouled off. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. The pitcher, Luis Severino, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. Now a bunt attempt here, and this will be swept away in foul territory, and we'll see if they try the bunt again. Here's the 1-1 pitch, and they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down, and he's safe. Stepping up to the plate, Ronald Torreyes. He flew out in his last at-bat, and a fastball's in there for strike 1. Popped him up. Encarnacion is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Behind 0-2 now. Hicks on second. Severino on at first with 2 down. Now he drops a changeup on. Digging in for his second at-bat, Christian Yelich. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground to short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. In time. And what a vital play there.
First baseman, number 10, Edwin Encarnacion.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Skied down the left field line. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in, Alex Bregman. He reached on a single in his first try. Grounded to short. Torres scoops it up. On to first, and they don't come any easy.
Leading off for the Yankees, Aaron Judge.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's a ball.
And he hung a curveball that time that stayed high.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away. And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and one away. Didi Gregorius comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. On to Encarnacion, and it's in time for the double play, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Ted Williams earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate.
Ted Williams.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. One away, and here's the 2008 AL MVP, Dustin Pedroia. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Judge. He's got it, and there are two down now. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the first pitch. Soft liner to the right side, but an easy play over at first to glove it, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance, Gary Sanchez. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter.
Center fielder, Aaron.
And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. Sanchez at second. Hicks on at first with nobody out. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. Here comes Yelich. One out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Luis Severino, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And the runners will stay put here on ball one. Now a bunt attempt here. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Ronald Torreyes. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one. And this is high, a ball and a strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Hey, this guy is one strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Sean Newcomb comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Sean Newcomb.
High in the air into shallow left center. Calling for it, Stanton makes the play, one away. Here's Javier Baez. Last time through was a base hit.
Javier.
Now here's the pitch. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
The 1-1. Drilled right back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. Riding in, Bryce Harper. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Bryce Harper.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Christian Yelich, 0 for 2 with the runs scored so far.
Christian Yelich.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sent on the ground out to second. Reyes has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. First delivery to him on the way. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Now the 2-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
Pitch out, nothing doing. The 1-0 home, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Torres aboard here at first with nobody out. 2 balls and a strike.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Aaron Judge goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. The 1-0 home, and it's fouled away. The 1-1 was a swinging strike.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Giancarlo Stanton is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. There goes Torres off of first. A pitch out. The throw. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open,
and he struck him out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit in the air to shallow center. Torres has a play. He's got it 1 away. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And now a pitch on the way. Hit in the air to straightaway center. After it is Hicks. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Ted Williams. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. Judge going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Now in the box, Gary Sanchez. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. 1-0 pitch on the way. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. And boy, they are howling over in that first base dugout. They think that was intentional, and I've got to say, I think I do too. And now you see the home plate umpire coming out, and the message has been sent. He's going to warn both benches.
and that's the right thing to do by any umpire, Matt. Warn both sides and put them on notice that they're not going to put up with anything going forward in this game. It does put some added pressure on the pitchers to be accurate when they're pitching inside, because even a mistake could lead to an ejection now, but that's just the way it has to be.
And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Hit hard to the right. Sanchez leads off first with 1 away. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Encarnacion shading to his right, but the second baseman calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. Andrew McCutchen will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Fouled away. No runs, no hits, and 2 errors for the Yankees to this point. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Count still at 1-2. The 1-2 misses, ball 2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Harper will reach out with 1. Zach Britton gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Now at the plate, Victor Martinez, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit back up the middle. Torreyes gloves it. Step on the bag for 1. On to first, and Martinez grounds into a double play. Now to the plate, Sean Newcomb, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Luis Severino will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Torreyes fields it cleanly, and that will conclude matters here in. Luis Severino has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ronald Torreyes the next to bat. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. No runs, no hits, and 2 errors for the Yankees to this point. To third. And that's the second out. Here's big Aaron Judge. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. A high fastball is in there.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
This is line to left. Yelich is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Javier Baez. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started that swing a bit too early.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Very weakly on the ground. On the ground to the left side. Torres picks it up. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other.
Right fielder number 34, Bryce Harper.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
0-1's the count.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. In is Christian Yelich, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First delivery to him on the way. Way in front of a great slider that time.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. It's a potentially big 2-out hit as Edwin Encarnacion will get to bat here.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Britton's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch inside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. Josh Donaldson will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Giancarlo Stanton now.
Leading off for the game, left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
9th inning save situation coming up now as they'll entrust Craig Kimbrel with the baseball here as he'll try and close things out. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Right there at the belt. 1 and 2 now.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Harper is over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here comes the first pitch, and he fouls this one off. Line toward the alley in left center. Williams is there, makes the catch, and there it is, a no-hitter. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. So coming to the plate, Ronald Torreyes. He will lead this one off today.
Second baseman.
And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch is taken for ball one. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Torreyes is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him and while we talk, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Plays off 1-0.
25.
Pitch out, nothing doing. Torreyes on at first, nobody out. 3-0 now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Williams on the move. One away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Standing in, Aaron Judge. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Runner at first here, one man out. Swing and a miss for strike one. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. 3-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Pitch out, nothing doing. Called strike, and he's behind 1 and 2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and a side. Here's Javier Baez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes.
Javier Baez.
Hit on the ground to third. Taken in by Gregorius. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle. Torres brings it in on to first, and Haps rolling now, 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps the dangerous Ichiro. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Hicks is under it, and the inning is over. Now batting, Didi Gregorius. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1 and 2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Check swing called strike. 0-1. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And he will make the play. 2 away now. So striding in, Aaron Hicks. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And that one stayed up. a little high. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. There's ball 4. Standing in, Luke Voigt. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Set to deliver the 0-1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Froze him for strike 3, and that striding into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. Set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The relay. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Now a swing by Bregman and a ball hit well to deep left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Stepping into the box, Ted Williams. First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. Hard on the ground toward short. And that's through for a hit. At the plate, Dustin Pedroia. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Dustin Pedroia.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And my gracious, that really drilled him as it rolls toward the first baseline. No chance to recover, and let's hope he's okay out there. Ready now.
Catcher, Victor Martinez.
He's set. Here it comes. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. On to Lansdowne and gone. Stepping in, Luis Severino.
Batting ninth, Edgar.
Here comes the first pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And there's out number 2. Here's Javier Baez.
The shortstop, Javier Baez.
The pitch. A ball and no strikes.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Here's Bryce Harper now.
Bryce Harper.
First pitch on its way. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. Don't want to forget about it. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Settling in now, Jay Happ. 9-1-2 due up.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The Yankee pitcher at the plate with a 1-1 count. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just a bit high. Popped up. Encarnacion is there. 2 gone. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here comes the first pitch. Missed with a slider. Fouled off.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And he takes a cold strike 2. And a good fastball swung on and missed.
Leading on for the Sun Devils.
First pitch on its way. Little tapper down the first baseline. That's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. Edwin Encarnacion now.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Voit is underneath this one, and he's got it for out number 2. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. First offering on its way. Line toward right center. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-1. Misses, ball 2.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. And a ball 1-0. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Hard hit toward the hole. There's Baez. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Here's Didi Gregorius. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
And it's fouled away. And he struck him out, his 8th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ted Williams. He singled his last time up.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. 1 away. One away, and here's the 2008 AL MVP, Dustin Pedroia. First offering on its way. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming on for it is Hicks. He can't get to it. This one's down. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring in the switch hitting catcher, Victor Martinez.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. So stepping in, Luis Severino. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Cue shot here out towards short. One there. Relay to first in time and just striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Still 1-2. Good pitch here, but this is taken for a ball as the count moves to 2-2 now on the Yankee catcher. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Hicks stands at second with no outs. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Into the corner and slicing foul. Behind 0-2 now. Fouled away. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And digging in once again, Javier Baez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. And now Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Bryce Harper.
First pitch coming. Here it is. That's a strike to throw down. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Oh, and 1 the count to Bryce Harper, and he fouls this one off. High and deep down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So a runner at third here with 1 gone. And in steps the dangerous Ichiro. From the stretch. Toward the hole. Voit ranges to his right. And the run comes in to score. Digging in to try it again, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped up. Torreyes waits on it, and the inning is over. Digging in, Gleyber Torres. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Up around the face. Missed with a slider. And a fastball just a bit up.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th. First offering on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
The count now at 2-1. Swing and a miss way behind. The big fastball. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. In now, Giancarlo Stanton. He was a ground out victim last time up. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Fouled off. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. At the plate, Didi Gregorius. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. David Robertson enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 30.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
0-1.
Hit down the third base line. But that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. The next 0-2. Hit in the air out to center field. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Ted Williams. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Pitch on the way. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Softly hit out toward short. And this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Aaron Hicks. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Now a bouncing ball hit to Pedroia at second. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready once again, Luke Voit. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty V, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game in baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning. So he's through the 6th here with 1 out, and Mark DeRosa, so far so good, a pretty decent outing.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be batter to batter here for the manager if he's going to continue to ride this hot hand or if he's going to go to the bullpen.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. And he's going to add to the total. Jonathan Holder gets the ball from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. So here now is the pitcher, Luis Severino. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Looped out toward third. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Digging in and looking for more, Javier Baez. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it, and the inning is over. Ronald Torreyes is the next to bat.
Leading off for the Yankees, second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Again, another foul ball. 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Harper coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Drives it out to deep right center field. Harper has a read on it. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Judge takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate as they close the gap to 3 now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Zach Britton is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 53.
And now Bryce Harper. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. This is line to left. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Runner at second now, nobody out, and in steps the dangerous Ichiro. First pitch of the at-bat.
Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Stanton's on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. So striding forward now, Alex Bregman. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First offering on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Ted Williams. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swinging bunt up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. And Ichiro's running. 1 and 2 now as that one's fouled off. The 1-2. Fouled away. He'll try again. 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Striding in to start the 9th, Gary Sanchez, and they'll need him to get something going here. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Lays off. 2-2 now. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game.
Now batting.
First pitch on its way. Here's a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And that one stayed up a little high. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
Now batting. First baseman.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Now a swing and a drive down the line. This has the height, and it's a fair ball over the monster for a home run. Andrew McCutchen will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 26, Andrew McCutchen.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in the dirt.
Last chance for the Yankees. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, he was outstanding. Swing and miss stuff on the mound in this one, as evidenced by all the strikeouts he racked up.